Hello there again, YouTube. It's me again, your friendly neighborhood Green Party rep for 100% Fire Favorite. Just a few updates. Again, to remind you all you haven't been forgotten, for my now weekly vlog. I just made a video, 10 minutes long, like typical, and I found out that the settings on my camera messed up from when I did my last computer format, and it didn't record voice. So, I'll try this again. In the last video I discussed my recent book achievement. I hit page 200 of Interdiction Friday morning, in the wee hours of Friday morning. Page 200 is 60,000 words, and that's chapter 15 out of 36, so about 40%, 45% of the way through. That was a good moment. It's shaping up rather nicely. The characters are developing in ways that I kind of predicted, and the plot is getting more complicated by the day. I'm getting a real solid handle on Show's personality. But again, that's read the book when it comes out. Topic number 2. Breakfast of Champions. Topic number 2. I have sent my novel, Sanctum Requiem, the 6th book that I have written, to another editor. I like doing it numerous times because some of them always miss a few mistakes. And that should be received late Sunday, early Monday. And given 2 or 3 weeks, it should be fixed up. I'll have it sent back to me, and I can make the corrections from the printed manuscript to the digital copy and have that sent off to my publishing agent online. That being the case, I am attempting to cut out the middleman and selling ebooks, or will be selling ebooks, on my lorecaster.com website when I figure out how. I'm still waiting on my cover artist. I won't mention her name until I'm given strict permission to do so, but she has agreed to draw a cover of Sanctum Requiem in a similar style, in a similar fashion to that which the main character likes to draw. I figured it was appropriate. So that'll be out in a month and a half, hopefully. The third bit of good news is that I can use a service called CreateSpace, which I've mentioned in an earlier video, to actually get hard copies of the book printed, softcover, hardcover. And using CreateSpace, I think, I can even patch my book through Kindle.com and a whole bunch of others. Basically the iTunes of the ebook market. And every source that I'm finding so far lists Kindle as the gravy train of ebook sales. Everyone says, go there first, and you'll see a massive, massive influx of sales that you won't get from any other dozen sources. As well, it sells through Amazon.com, which is nice. The decision to put my own name on the book, author by Robin Goss, rather than by the first-person narrator, Sho Yamoto, which was my original thought, or by Rain, or whatever the author is, will actually be used to my advantage here, because people will be able to look for my book by my name. And it'll also help because Goss isn't a very common name. So, on that front, I went to Kohl's recently and had a chat with Lynn, the manager, who's known me for 8-10 years. She seemed ecstatic that I was finally getting my book published, and said that she would work on trying to get me a book signing invitation, moment, reservation, booking, whatever. No pun intended. So when I'm booked for the book signing, she'll have so many hard copies, hardcovers, soft covers ordered in, and I'm hopefully going to get people to purchase Kindles. They offer Kindles and other similar type products, ebook readers, at Kohl's. But I think it'd be a lot of fun if I could actually sign the ebook reader on back. I think it'd be pretty neat. But apparently, since I let it slip to many of my taxi customers last night, a lot of them were really impressed that I had a book published. I'm sure many of them feigned interest or were genuinely lying to me, being facetious, sardonic, sarcastic, whatever. And a genuine group of them seemed to actually ask the probing questions that verified their interest, that they would want to learn more about the book, and because they liked the idea of there being a local author. I also thought it'd be pretty neat if I could lasso in my contacts from my last political campaign and contact Heather Wellman of Rogers and the fine folks at the Western Star and Bernice at CBC, and the list goes on. I thought it'd be cute if I could actually get real cable TV and newspaper coverage of my book signing date and get some advertising and that kind of stuff. I think it'd be neat. I also have to talk to Heather Wellman of Rogers about getting some advertising for the Eco Village. I apologize, I'm really, really tired. She offered to give me a 15 minutes of fame on the Rogers cable channel to discuss the Eco Village and my plans there. So I'm hoping the offer extends to my other projects that might be of equal interest. What else? I've got 20 chapters left to write of Interdiction. If all goes well, I'll write 2 chapters on Sunday, 2 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and work all this weekend, next weekend. That'll put me through chapter 25. And the next week, if I can, I'll write 2 a day, again. Kill myself, but write 2 a day, and machine gun off that book in about 5 weeks total. That'll be very satisfying. But I don't know how that's going to work, depending how strapped we are for cash to work in the taxi. The last bit of information that I had, the idea that I had, was to create the creativity website that I originally wanted to make has kind of changed gears and mutated and evolved a little bit. So instead of the original plan, I wanted it to evolve from the lorecaster.com site, where people read about my books and buy my books. And then I wanted to have fate.lorecaster.com and avatar.lorecaster.com and requiem. And interdiction. And chance. And each of these subdomains, .lorecaster.com, would be a official fan site, assuming that I get fans. But, you know, if you write it, they will come. I'm sure someone will be interested. So that people can submit material. Fan art, fanfics, chat rooms, message boards, whatever. Discussing the stories. And I thought, wouldn't it be a great idea if every week, every month, that I pick so many completed works of short fiction, buy them, pay the authors for it, and self-publish in the same way a anthology of collected works of short stories and things that could become canon, actually become part of the universe if I approve. Sort of the way that Lucas sold the rights to publish Star Wars novels, or Gene Roddenberry did the same thing for Star Trek. So I could do that, and even with novels, full-length novels, we could do a commission thing. It would be great for advertising. People would show off their work, bring new eyes to the website, and it would be something different, something new that I don't think has been done a whole lot before. Anyway, my 10 minutes are up. So, I'm going to finish my breakfast and hop back in the car for another dreary shift. I'm really starting to hate this job. And I will see you all in my next video. Take care, and have a fantastic night.